Hi, it's about 1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Legacy version on Xbox, but today I'm going to be talking about a problem that the PC players have inherited from us on Xbox, and that is the group IED, the Imperial Enforcement Division. First founded by Paul at War, with the lofty and quite noble goal of protecting traders from gankers and pirates. And for many years they operated in a very nice zone where they attacked people who were wanted or obviously ganking people. So if they saw me out and about in a pirate ship and I was wanted, they would come after me. However, if I was in my Type 7 just trading backwards and forwards, they wouldn't bother me. Now, as we in the Dark Marauders engaged them more and more in PvP, and other groups engaged them more and more in PvP, their rules started to adjust and change. Suddenly, you were a target no matter what ship you were in. You were a target whether you were wanted or not. Their kill on sight list swelled until it, much like Spear, contained basically most of the community on it. And they had these weird ways of trying to keep people under control by threatening their BGS or making vague threats against their BGS every time they fell out with them or had a disagreement. Their tactics became... they started off noble and they just became worse and worse over time, until they were pretty much one of the worst ganking groups on the game, notorious for 8v1s, and using shady tactics. Here's the redoubtable Lord Garrix clearly stating to me that, if you don't like crimes, Healy beams, well, I'll let you read the rest. It's a lovely screenshot from Garrix, one of my collection of nice salty screenshots that I used to get of him on a regular basis. I do still get sent clips of him dying on PC. This was sent to me by Commander Diarash, who is now on PC, and yeah, I seem to get inundated with videos and shots of him being killed on PC. He does seem to die a lot on PC, which is not a surprise. He died a lot on Xbox as well. But I will be fair to Garrix, at least he's in a medium and not in the normal cope cutters that they run. The thing we got to understand with IED is they will claim victory if they hold the instance at the end of a fight. I don't know why. You can be 4v8, kill 3 of them, but because they've got a cutter in there and you've run out of ammo and you've got to leave to reload, and they're still ghosting back in the players that you've killed, they will claim victory, which is the bizarrest thing ever. They don't worry about the number of kills. They claim victory if they hold the instance at the end of the fight. And they are willing to park a lot of cutters in there to hold that instance. It's very bizarre behaviour, but I've never understood it. I went to war with them for 8 months. We killed way more IED in PvP than they killed of us. It was an absolute slaughter. I will link to Hera and Rob's channel, where you can watch video after video of IED being slaughtered. I'll try and find the best example of the videos and link it directly in the description. But they decided that because they were losing the PvP war, they decided that war was turned into a BGS war. So a 250 odd person player faction went after a group with less than 50 members in a BGS war. Oddly, yeah, they won that because numbers, but no one on our side cared about BGS, which was the ultimate irony. It was because they were losing at PvP they switched. Now, the reason I'm making this video is I've seen 4 videos in the past week featuring IED members from members of the PC community. This video was the one that piqued my interest the most. I will link it in the description. And it had this screenshot of IED doing what they always do, which is copium and blaming people. It is always funny a group like IED always accuse people of cheating without actually providing any proof of cheating. And I was actually doxed by a member of IED, so I find it really funny that they're still making jokes at this point about being called a doxer. Also, that person was a founder member of Spear, so I thought he'd really want to distance himself from any talk of doxing. It's kind of crazy when the group you're in now was known for doxing and the group you were a founder member of was known for doxing. Maybe lay off mentioning it. But yeah, like I say, IED always blame people, always go in a cope mechanism of claiming other people are cheating with no evidence. However, there's at least 5 videos, maybe even 6 or 7 on my channel of IED members logging with the proof that they logged, including messages confirming that it was a log in most cases. Added to that, I've also got a nice video on my channel of Garrix using the invincibility cheat or exploit that was on Xbox when one of the patches came out. He was winning it around stations, invulnerable with crime zone, trying to bait people into shooting him. So when people like that claim other people are cheating, I kind of need more proof from them, because you know, you're not really trustworthy if you're going to claim to be holier than thou when there's, you know, evidence, proof of your group cheating in the past. It's a bit embarrassing, really. It's really like, yeah. One of the reasons I don't want to move to PC is that hacking is fairly rampant. But have some proof before you throw around accusations. It's cringe, and especially if you lose a fight, it's just poor form. Just take the L properly. But then IED members have never been able to take the L very well, as the communications I've received from IED members over the years have shown. Anyway, so that's pretty much all for me rambling, but like I say, don't listen to me. I'm just a propaganda channel that hates IED. Honestly, I have nothing better to do than hate on them all the time. But I thought I would do this handover to PC, as it's now a you problem, and we've got rid of them on Xbox, and even though Xbox is quiet, I do not want IED back. That's all. Thank you very much for watching.